Do you find it harder to get out of bed? Are your legs feeling weaker, unsteady, or do you tire easily after a short walk? These aren't just signs of getting older, they could be the first, silent symptoms of sarcopenia, a dangerous age-related loss of muscle mass. Sarcopenia creeps in without warning, quietly stripping away your strength, balance, and independence. Left unchecked, it leads to frailty, falls, and a dramatically reduced quality of life. But here's the good news: this decline is not inevitable. Today, I'll show you 5 simple, affordable foods that can help slow down and even reverse muscle loss. No expensive supplements, no complicated treatments, just practical, accessible nutrition. One of these powerful foods costs less than a pack of pills and is likely sitting on your grocery shelf right now. Don't wait until weakness takes over, let's begin. Number 1, cottage cheese, the muscle saver. When it comes to preserving muscle strength after 60, there is no room for guesswork. Your body needs precise, reliable nutrition, and one of the most powerful tools you can use is surprisingly simple: cottage cheese. Unlike many trendy superfoods, cottage cheese has stood the test of time. It's affordable, easily digestible, and perfectly suited for aging muscles. What sets it apart is its casein protein, a slow-digesting powerhouse that delivers a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles for hours, especially crucial during overnight repair. Even more important, cottage cheese is rich in leucine, a key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, the very process that rebuilds and strengthens muscle fibers. Add to that a potent dose of calcium and phosphorus to fortify bones, and vitamin B12, zinc, and selenium to sharpen nerve-muscle coordination and overall resilience. The benefits are profound. It supports deep muscle recovery during sleep. It's gentle on digestion, an essential factor for older adults. It enhances muscle stability, strength, and balance, critical in preventing falls and maintaining independence. How to use it correctly: timing is everything. Consume cottage cheese in the evening to fuel overnight muscle repair. After light activities like walking or stretching. During periods of fatigue or when appetite is low. Aim for 100 to 150 grams, once or twice daily. Opt for low-fat versions, under 2%, to avoid unnecessary strain on the liver. Enhance the nutritional impact by adding berries, flax seeds, or nuts. Avoid sweetened or dessert-style cottage cheese. Excess sugars will spike insulin and cancel out the muscle-protecting benefits. For strong muscles and a resilient body, sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful. Number 2, flax seeds, the anti-inflammatory booster. When it comes to preserving muscle strength and joint health after 60, most people overlook one of the most potent natural tools: flax seeds. Often dismissed as just a digestive aid, flax seeds are, in fact, a quiet powerhouse in the fight against muscle degeneration and joint stiffness. At the core of their power lies their high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats combat chronic inflammation, a silent destroyer of muscle fibers and joint mobility. Flax seeds also deliver soluble fiber, which not only cleanses the digestive system but creates an optimal environment for better absorption of proteins and vital nutrients. Their content of lignans further promotes hormonal balance, an essential factor in maintaining muscle mass, especially for women post-menopause. Added to this, a rich supply of magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins supports healthy muscle contractions and faster recovery, helping to maintain strength and endurance with age. Benefits you can't ignore: reduces muscle and joint inflammation. Stabilizes hormones, promoting muscle retention. Improves insulin sensitivity, ensuring muscles absorb nutrients effectively. Acts as a natural lubricant for joints, easing stiffness and supporting mobility. How to use for maximum benefit: always choose ground flax seeds for proper digestion and nutrient absorption. Whole seeds often pass through the system unused. Alternatively, flaxseed oil can be consumed at 1 teaspoon per day. Serving size, 1 to 2 teaspoons daily. Add ground flax seeds to oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, or even cottage cheese. Store ground seeds in an airtight container inside the refrigerator to prevent oxidation and preserve their full nutritional potency. Flax seeds aren't just food, they're strategic protection against aging muscles and joints. Number 3. Blueberries, the antioxidant shield. In the battle against muscle loss and declining mobility, blueberries emerge as one of the most powerful and underestimated allies. More than just a sweet treat, blueberries act as a potent shield against the oxidative damage that silently weakens muscles and the brain with age. At the heart of their power are anthocyanins and polyphenol, natural compounds proven to combat oxidative stress, a leading cause of cellular damage and muscle deterioration. As the body ages, free radical damage increases, making these antioxidants essential for preserving muscle strength and endurance. But the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries strengthen capillaries and blood vessels, ensuring muscles receive the vital oxygen and nutrients they need for recovery and repair. Even more critically, they enhance nerve signal transmission, sharpening the communication between brain and muscle, a key factor in maintaining balance, coordination, and reaction speed. Benefits that matter: protect muscles from age-related breakdown. Speed up muscle recovery and reduce inflammation. Enhance balance and coordination, reducing fall risk. Boost cognitive function, ensuring quicker reactions and better mobility. How to use for maximum impact: choose fresh, frozen, or slightly thawed blueberries to preserve nutrients. Avoid sweetened, dried, or jammed varieties, which cancel out the benefits. Serving size: half a cup daily, approximately 70 to 100 grams. For best results, consume in the morning when the body's repair mechanisms are most active. Combine with other antioxidant-rich berries like raspberries or lingonberries for enhanced protection. Blueberries are not just food, they are a strategic, natural defense against the silent threats aging poses to your strength and independence. Number 4. Walnuts, the hormone balancer. When it comes to protecting muscle strength and cognitive sharpness with age, walnuts are not just a snack, they are a strategic weapon. Few foods provide the unique combination of nutrients that walnuts offer, making them essential for maintaining both muscle and brain health in seniors. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, crucial for reducing the silent damage that weakens muscles over time. They also deliver arginine, an amino acid that improves blood flow to muscle tissue, enhancing nutrient delivery and recovery. Their strength doesn't stop there. Walnuts provide vitamin E and flavonoids, critical defenders against oxidative stress, protecting cells from the damage that accelerates aging. Just as important, the presence of zinc and selenium supports the production of essential hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, both of which decline with age and are vital for maintaining muscle mass and strength. Benefits you can't afford to miss: creates a hormone-friendly environment that promotes muscle growth. Strengthens brain-to-muscle communication, improving balance and coordination. Enhances mood, sharpens memory, and boosts mental clarity, key for maintaining motivation and daily activity. How to use for maximum benefit: serving size: aim for about 5 whole walnuts per day, roughly 20 to 25 grams. Consume them as a morning snack or between meals to stabilize energy levels. Add to oatmeal, salads, or smoothies for an easy nutrient boost. Avoid roasted or sugar-coated walnuts. High heat and added sugars destroy their delicate nutrients. Walnuts are not a luxury, they are a necessity for anyone serious about staying strong, sharp, and independent with age. Number 5. Quinoa, the complete plant protein. For seniors striving to protect their strength and mobility, Quinoa is not just a trendy grain, it's a nutritional powerhouse that delivers results where it matters most. This ancient grain offers modern muscle benefits without the heaviness or digestive strain that often comes with animal proteins. Quinoa stands out because it is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids required to rebuild and maintain muscle mass, a critical need as muscle sensitivity to protein declines with age. It's also loaded with magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, and iron, minerals that fortify bones, improve circulation, and deliver oxygen to muscles, reducing fatigue and enhancing endurance. Additionally, vitamin E and flavonoids present in quinoa provide potent protection against oxidative stress, shielding muscle and nerve cells from age-related damage. Why quinoa matters for seniors: provides high-quality, muscle-building amino acids. Is easy to digest, ideal for seniors with sensitive stomachs or reduced appetite. Stabilizes blood sugar, offering steady, long-lasting energy without spikes and crashes, critical for maintaining stamina and preventing muscle breakdown. How to prepare and incorporate quinoa: always rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove its natural bitterness. Boil for approximately 15 minutes in water or broth. Serving size: 3 to 5 tablespoons per meal, roughly 100 to 120 grams. Mix into salads, soups, or casseroles. Pair with vegetables, avocado, fish, eggs, or herbs for a nutrient-packed meal. Quinoa is more than just a grain, it's a foundation for rebuilding and preserving muscle strength naturally, safely, and effectively. Why seniors lose muscle: Massachusetts after the age of 50, a silent but relentless process begins inside the body, one that many don't recognize until it's too late. It's called sarcopenia, the gradual, age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. Unlike sudden injuries or illnesses, sarcopenia advances quietly. Each year, without intervention, seniors can lose 1 to 2% of their muscle mass, eventually leading to frailty, balance issues, falls, and ultimately, a loss of independence. One of the major drivers behind this decline is a reduced response to protein intake. As we age, muscles become less sensitive to the proteins we consume. This means that even if you eat what once was a healthy amount, your body's ability to convert it into muscle steadily diminishes. But that's not the only issue. Most seniors also suffer from key nutrient deficiencies that accelerate muscle loss: protein quality and absorption. The body requires not just any protein but high-quality, easily digestible sources rich in essential amino acids. Omega-3 fatty acids, critical for reducing chronic inflammation, which silently degrades muscle tissue. Essential minerals and vitamins, nutrients like magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin E, and B vitamins are fundamental for muscle contractions, recovery, and repair. Without these key nutrients, the body struggles to rebuild and maintain muscle fibers, no matter how much you exercise or eat. Understanding the roots of muscle loss is the first step toward preventing it. The good news? By strategically adjusting your diet, you can fight back against sarcopenia, preserving your strength, mobility, and independence for years to come. Muscle loss doesn't happen overnight, and neither does recovery. But the good news is that rebuilding your strength starts with small, consistent steps. Simply adding even one of these powerful, nutrient-dense foods to your daily routine can set the foundation for lasting change. Whether it's a serving of cottage cheese, a spoonful of ground flax seeds, a handful of walnuts, a bowl of blueberries, or a plate of quinoa, each choice supports your muscles, joints, and overall vitality. Over time, these small habits compound, helping you regain strength, stability, and the confidence to move through life with independence. Don't wait until weakness limits your life. Start today, your future self will thank you. If you found this information helpful, like this video, comment below and tell us which food you're starting with, and subscribe for more science-backed tips on staying strong and healthy at every age.